Rise from your grave.
Let's see. Okay, so we just did the first Merlin trial. Oh, let's go over here and do this thing. This little goblin guy. Hello?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him.
Just my monitor.
He was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they
That's one
took them
thing
to
that
their
they
camp
didn't really
southwest of here,
add
just
to the
past
game
some
was like you
ruins.
can't really be a
Too
dark
dangerous
wizard.
to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts
You're
to
pretty
return
much
to
just
me
like
if I
a nice
ever
guy, and
lost
you can
them,
be an
however.
ass sometimes.
Slim
But
though the chances
for the
may
most
be,
part, you're
I'm
pretty
holding
nice.
out hope that
wizard
some of what was taken is
witch.
returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Oh, I can sell some of the gear I'm not wearing. Go.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
About what
What
town?
can I
There's
help
like
you with?
3 houses. How is that a town?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
So all these things, because it doesn't matter. There we go.
I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio.
I think there's a another Merlin trial up here somewhere, but I don't remember. Maybe it's this way. No, that's blocked. I think I've got to get one of those little cubes again.
Revelio.
Aha.
Accio.
So, not a cube, it was just one of those. I always seem to find, like, newer stuff as I go through. Like, additional playthroughs and stuff.
This looks intriguing.
Ah.
Revelio.
Okay. feel like that's not quite right. Aha.
Accio.
Yep. Oh, that's cool. So wherever this goes up and down. That's kind of cool. Wish there was something else in here. It's kind of a waste. Just for some shitty gloves or something. What did I get? Yeah, I got shitty gray Quidditch gloves. Cool. Alright, back to what I was doing. We're gonna go find the cart. I want to do this.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Stupid.
Hello, ghost person. Where are you off to?
Revelio.
Ah, here we go. I knew it was around here somewhere. I just gotta get over here.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, there you go. Really, that's too far away.
What's that? Settled.
Hello? There you are.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Protego. Stupid one. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Levioso.
What was that?
Accio.
One intelligent.
I heard something. Protego.
Stupid luck. Afraid of...
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Incendio.
I thought there was something else here too.
Accio! Incendio! Potato!
That's so fucking badass.
Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Revelio! Eight legs is simply too many.
See, I think there's a chest over here somewhere, maybe. And of course. So I'll probably have to just come back later when I get my broom. There we go. Is this the... So I keep going up this path? I don't remember. Oh, but there is something up here. Ahaha.
Accio! Levioso! This could prove
See,
dangerous
the
if I'm not careful.
symbols on the blocks will pretty much tell you exactly what they're for. Or what spell you should use.
Revelio!
What?
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Revelio!
You don't get it? Oh. I guess I just, like, walk to the wall? Okay, I'm gonna put these on real quick. Boost my stats. Just by one. Okay. Sometimes I forget that I'm not playing a Bethesda game and I just start randomly jumping over hills and stuff. That's why the brooms are so useful in this.
Levioso!
I'll back this way. That's why you don't stray off the beaten path too much. All turned around.
An encampment. This
Ah,
must
here
be
we go.
it.
You're gonna try to sneak around this side.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see.
How many of you are there? Potato!
You won't survive this.
I'll find you.
Incendio! Incendio!
I won't rest. Dead.
Levioso! Levioso!
Up for a minute dying, are we?
Levioso! Yes!
Prepare to surrender now.
Protego!
Deadly mistake.
Levioso!
I won't.
Incendio!
I will wait.
Levioso!
I won't rest.
Is that all of them? No,
You
I
are
just think that
terribly
here.
unmatched. Surely you can see that.
Incendio!
I shall avenge your death.
Accio!
Always.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
Okay. I was gonna have to
Could
use
it
a
be? Accio!
Wigan World there for a second.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Are they? They don't look like they're moving. There they go. And we get another Merlin trial. That'll help us get some more gear slots. Oh. Okay, so we just gotta collect these little guys here.
Accio!
And we'll go right here. There we go. Next one's here. Was there a chest over here?
Rebellion!
Maybe? Oh. Aha. And this one tricked me out the first time.
Incendio!
Did not know that these were hidden in here. Spent like half an hour looking for them.
Merlin himself will be proud.
Hey, level 14. Alright, gonna put on some are no better than what I've got on. New scarf. That one is better. And outfit, I think this one's a little bit better. Yeah, that's plus 13. But now we need to go back and change them back to what we had. There we go. And much better. Okay. Gotta return back to Arn. Let's see. I think there's a... yeah, a little food powder thing right here. That way we don't have to run all the way back and waste time.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
I wonder if he actually ever does that. I don't remember if that's actually a thing or if it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then just never does it. Oh, sorry about your stool. Okay, more gear. That's kind of nifty. Let's see. That one. These do fairly well, but this one does pretty good. But I think, well, actually, yeah, we'll keep it like that. Looks good. Not too bad. Add a little bit of color.
Revelio.
Another wand handle. Let's check quests. I need to go to Herbology and Potions. Oh, Expelliarmus. I want to do this one first. That looks like one of the most annoying things ever is writing with a quill. And I keep dipping it in ink. I'm surprised that nobody invented a pen at Hogwarts. Like, you know, it'd be cool if we just put the ink inside of a cartridge, and that way I don't have to keep dipping my feather in the ink and then writing and scratching and doing everything.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Or at least a
Pay
pencil.
close attention.
So
The
if I make
disarming
mistakes,
charm may often
well,
be all you
but they got
need
magic,
to
they
defeat
can just
the most
erase
powerful
it
dark
magically.
witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. Dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Okay. Oh, I've got to get feats before I can unlock the extra little slots. Yeah, I forgot about that. Let's see. Next, we need to go to Herbology. Or do I want to... no, I don't want to do the detailing keys now. That takes way too long. So, I think it's Herbology, and then we go to Potions afterwards. Oh, I didn't get this yet?
Revelio!
I got it now. And I'll need Alohomora to get in there. And we're gonna go this way. Notice that too, the
Hungus onion again.
little flu powder lady doesn't say anything hardly ever anymore.
Good morning,
Which is nice.
Professor
I enjoy
Garlick.
that.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Okay.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
That's what she said.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you
Still
to
don't
have
know
your
what a
own
magic
potting
meat
table here in
is.
the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant
That
the
implies
seeds
that
there
there's a
now, and
non-magical
you can
meat.
return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Thistle's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora. The Chinese chomping
So with all these
cabbage.
puns,
You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
well, I thought you were supposed to be showing
Nice
me.
work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
What? Why is that my
Your
lead?
duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me. Here we are.
Yeah.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
I just want to make sure I get all of my
Now, see that dummy?
stuff
Just toss the
here.
cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to
So
class.
why exactly do these things even exist?
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn hearing.
Okay, and I suppose that I've got to go to potions next. Let me just check and confirm. Yeah. That's the only thing left. Ah. I can get through the friggin' door. So potions class. Not that way, this way. Is it? I'm not currently tracking everything. I thought I clicked on potions at least. There we go. Potions is this way? Yes, it is.
Why does the ministry require?
Always gotta make sure. Right. Okay.
Shouldn't there be orders or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I know there's no way to, like, fuck up your potion or anything.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Is his
Some can be
beard, like,
harvested from the
phasing
plants
into
you
his
grow in your
face?
herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Yeah, his beard is going into his face. It's
My
weird.
parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Dilemma. I always, like, don't get the feather. We're gonna get
I'll
the
get
feather
you the
this time
Fwooper
and see what
feather,
happens.
as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion statement. Remember, precision is
Never
key
done this
when
before.
brewing
Let's
potions.
see what happens.
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Fluxweed stem. Okay, so I just need that. I haven't brewed that yet either. But we're just gonna do one of these. Wish they would have made it a little bit different as far as brewing potions. Maybe have like a little kit that you can take with you instead of having to jump all the way back to either the potions classroom or the room of requirement to get anything. But I guess it makes sense from a...
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's
so
happening?
he fucks up the potion either way.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
That was me.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Oh, I thought there was going to be like more consequence for that.
I think
but
each
guess
of us
not.
has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
There.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's insult.
Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Scrope. I don't know why.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against True.
Always talking first person. I suppose this is the Slytherin unique quest. I haven't seen the one for Gryffindor yet either. Holy crap, dude. Wait.
Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio.
The hell is this dude just leaving random notes? Like, anybody can see this shit and pick it up. What is this box for? Oh, there it is.
Accio. Levioso.
Oh my god, dude. Just off in the
Pumpkins.
stones.
Ah, I think I know just the place.
Do I? Is it down here? Ah, it must be. This weird old fetch quest. Oh my god, dude.
Down to the water's edge.
Why couldn't you just have told me to meet you there? What the fuck? Why? These docks? Oh fuck, I do need to do that as well. And remember that Merlin trial that I missed last time.
Thank you for coming all this way.
The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
I'm not so sure about this. I don't need the headmaster upset with me.
Oh, the headmaster won't be upset. Scrope simply wants to surprise him. Scrope will explain. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student
dude,
for
stop
help.
saying your name. I get
But
it.
when
You're
Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Toast? The fuck am I going to do
Scrope will
with
wait
toast?
right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
What kind of toast is it? Regular toast? Is it French toast? Buttered toast? Oh. It's this way. Whoops.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio.
Holy shit. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I think that's worth a level up to. There we go. Oh, I've got some gear that I forgot to put on. Hold everything. New gloves. I guess that was it. Just the gloves. Cool. Oh, it's the Kraken.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Feed the Kraken.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. She simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages,
Yes,
I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are
lesson
still tucked in my
in
waistcoat.
biology.
If you
where,
don't mind the sight
squids
of
love toast,
well,
I guess.
my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Oh, thanks. It's great.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Alright, let's go back to the house elf, and then we'll do the thing, and then, nice.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to house elves.
Okay, so it's really the only thing that I can do now. Let's see. Scrope's Hope. Okay, where is this Merlin trial?
Revelio.
There you are.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Accio.
Come on. Down the hill.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
Damn it. Stuck on a tree. Okay. To the Black Forest then. Okay, I need to refuel. I'll be back in 2 seconds. There we go. Alright, we're back. Just had to get me some more drink. You suck. Worst song ever, man. Mr. Jackdaw. Hello? Great spine dunk.
Levioso. Incendio.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Continuing on. Is it this way? What's up here? Oh. That's not creepy or anything. never know sometimes.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Hello, dear. Oh, my goodness. You just broke that pot, dude.
Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
Oh, shit.
Incendio.
Can't defeat these guys unless on fire. Which is
Accio.
super annoying.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
That's cool.
Incendio.
Perfect. Target practice.
Oh, hurt the deer.
Expulso. Let's get this over.
Is that all? It's you.
Incendio.
Slippery as a kelpie, they say you are.
Expulso.
Slippery as a what?
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expulso. Incendio.
You will pay for
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Oh, no, you don't.
Alright. That takes care of those dudes. Put on some new glasses. And a new robe. But it's the exact same. Only green. Ah. Get this. Do that. And yep. There we go. Oh, there he is.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
But how do you not know the difference between Latin and Greek? They don't sound the same.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, And, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? What is this? More gear.
Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Expelliarmus!
No! I will make you.
risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
And nothing else over here.
I wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells brought me through this.
Oh, you mean like the fire one that I just used? Yeah.
Protego! Stupefy! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Accio!
Holy shit. Almost fell off the damn side.
Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy!
Whew. Oh, I guess it wouldn't really matter if I fell down that part. I would have survived.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio!
Big chest. Okay, here we go. You know what? I actually kind of like that look. We'll keep that on there for now. You can always change it later. And the stream looks like an hour and a half. Not bad. And it is almost 2 o'clock.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! So can I.
forget about the
Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Challenge unlocks.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio!
Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Is it like defeat an enemy with Petrificus Totalis? But do I even have that?
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Check over here.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign.
Levioso! Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Accio!
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
See what other challenges I've got. Oh, got some for combat.
Help myself to this. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Really think that solved the issue with some games where you'll have like a bunch of just random loot.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Oh, mixed matched.
But I may as well help myself to this.
Let's see. I don't know which one of these is better. Oh, yeah, it's gotta be this one. Yep.
Accio.
And we'll press on.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded with the jacket. Protego! Incendio.
Oh, big spiders.
Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
And
an untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
gear slots are full. I have to find something to get rid of. Unidentified item. Okay. What's the cheapest thing to get? These? Easy choice.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
And now time for the big guys.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Yeah, let's see that coming.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Gotcha. Check this chest real quick.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's Dumbledore. No, it's not Dumbledore.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Yeah, here we go. Talents. So, first, yeah, so we want to go ahead and get these. Okay, so that just added all of those. Ancient magic throw catches and throws disarm enemy weapons. Oh yeah, definitely want that one. That one's cool. And I want that. That sounds useful. Let's do spells. Incendio Mastery. Extra target is pulled. That one. Dark Arts. And one more. I will do this one for now. That'll be good enough.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
You can't imagine how you...
Oh. Of course. Go ahead and get this 500 gold. Or whatever they're calling the currency.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean...
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio. Incendio.
Okay, let's see. What was, oh, I can go to the flying class too. Acquire and use a focus potion, acquire a maxima and Adurus potions and use them simultaneously. Yeah, let's go and purchase those two. And we'll do flying class, but we could probably save a lot of that stuff for later. Let's see. So I need to go to Hogsmeade anyway. Sell some of my gear that I'm not wearing.
all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
What's that about socks?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay, now we just gotta go find the potions guy. The song goes. Is it this way? Yeah, there we go.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you.
And a focus potion.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay, what were the maximum potion? Oh, I gotta get one of those too. Fuck. Hello, me again.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
I don't know why I'm so sleepy. Okay. It's probably because I was up so late last night playing. Alright, so the first one is a focus potion. Just use a focus potion. So we'll use... Yep.
Excellent.
Yep, okay. So, we're gonna go and go back to Hogwarts. Or we can go to Potions class.
Hopefully.
Well, why did it have me leave the classroom?
How are your
your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now.
If you'd like to practice, and I think
Accio!
perhaps best not to go flinging your cards. I suggest having a go at Depulso. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
All right. So I think that I might just leave it right there. That seems like a good stopping point so that I can go and then do the flying class and then do all the other stuff in the next playthrough. But yeah, that's going to do it for this. Thanks for watching. And by the way, happy Pi Day to anybody watching this on March the 14th. So